Hi everybody, this update's for Friday the 7th of July and Saturday the 8th of July 2023. So on the Friday, got up in the morning, had my breakfast, Michelle went away to work and I went for my walk first thing in the morning. I wanted to do 5 laps around the block, but after 4 it was a bit sore in the back, so what I decided to do was just do the 4 laps around the block. Of 6 houses, which equates to just over half a mile, according to the number of steps and the sort of tracker on the watch. So that was all good. So and I thought, right, okay, I'll go back out at lunchtime as long as the rain hoils off. So I sat and watched a few things on YouTube just during the day, and did a couple of things on the computer as well, but not a lot, just bits and bobs. My back seemed to ease off a little bit because I'm now on extra strong painkillers, double dose of different kinds, so all good there. So so it came to about I think it was just before 12 o'clock, just after 12 o'clock, I decided to go for a walk, but did the walk round the block again, but the opposite direction. So it was like another 4 laps, but the opposite way around. And that seemed to be a bit tougher, but I think that was more mentally because human instinct is just to go to the right, not to the left. So I walked around to the left, did the 4 laps. I could have done a 5th, but just about finished the 3rd lap when I got a phone call from the transplant coordinators at the hospital, just to say they want to adjust one of my meds. So it was okay to talk. I says, well, I'm actually in the middle of doing my walk. If you give me phone me back in about 10-15 minutes. So that was good. So I did one more lap after that, because I thought I'd be pushing it a bit to do 2 laps in that time, because my walking was getting slower and slower as well. So just decided to, after the 4th lap, went in the house, sat in my computer chair, got my phone ready, stuck my what was it called? Aftershocks Aeropex or something they're called. They're like bone conductor headphones. You've maybe seen them on some of the videos. They just kind of sit just on. They don't sit in your ear. They sit on the edge, so that you can still hear what's going around about you, but bone conductor will go so you can basically your head becomes your microphone. Not your microphone. Yeah, your microphone and your hearing basically. So all good. I do like them. Although if you wear them too long, you do get a sore head with the vibration. But other than that, everything's fine with them. So when the hospital phoned me back, they wanted to change my Adaport, my tacrolimus drug, down from 2 milligrams to 1.5 milligrams, which is exceptionally good news because it kind of indicates that the liver is doing really, really well. And because we've been able to reduce that, although they've put me on 1,000 milligrams of, or one gram of, I can't remember what it's called, but it's shortened to MMF, the other immune suppressant drug. So, but that was put up a few weeks ago, so obviously everything seems to be working fine. Also, my next hospital appointment, because Thursday there was my last weekly appointment, so my next one is on the 27th of July, so that's like 3 weeks past there on Thursday, so it's like, or 2 weeks on Thursday coming, shall we say. So that's all good news, and really pleased. They think everything's going superb, and as I said in yesterday's video, they reduced my anti-rejection steroid down to 5 milligrams from 10, which has slowly worked its way down from 20 milligrams all the way since I got discharged. So that's all good news and all working fine. So I should be off a lot of the other drugs as well. Come 27th of July, they'll probably start taking me off the antiviral, antifungal, all the other sort of supplementary meds you're on. So rather than taking maybe 30 pills a day, I may be down to like 2, 4, maybe 10, 12 pills a day. So that's all good. But yeah, that was good. That was Friday. So I did 8 laps in total, which amounted to 1.68 kilometres, which is just over a mile, basically. 1.61 kilometres, or technically 1.609 kilometres is a mile. So it's just over a mile, which is excellent. And I really feel the benefit of doing those extra miles and walking. It's helping me mentally as well. I mean, being able to push myself that bit further. So on the Saturday, the 8th of July, realised it was the 16th year I actually first met Michelle. So we decided just to go for a wee trip out to Galashiels and go for a wee meal, just at the Quinn's sort of restaurant. So we did that, and we just had a main course basically, because I couldn't even finish on my main course, I was too full. But again, you get loads of food for your money, bang for your buck basically. So that was all good. So we had that, and then just headed home, popped in to see Michelle's mum. I can't remember what I used to call her. I can't remember what I used to call her now. But anyway, doesn't matter, because I'll probably get battered if I say it anyway. And then just up the road to the house, because on Sunday, tomorrow, we go away for a few days to the Bay Hotel in Burnt Island, just to get away, because obviously not being able really to go anywhere for a year basically, because it was the 8th of July 2022 I was actually put on the transplant list, and you're told you're not allowed to travel anywhere more than an hour from the house. So that was all good. So today's like a year being on the list. Well, 10 months after I was given a transplant, but that's now a year where I was first put on the list. So I'm no longer on the list obviously because I've had the transplant, but technically that's a year ago today. That was actually they put me on the list back then. So, and obviously it's also the anniversary of when I met Michelle. So as I said to her this morning, I think it was, I think she's a jinx. You know, 8th of July seems to be the date that crops up on most things nowadays, so she's been a jinx. She knows I'm only joking. Otherwise she'll beat me up, she'll give me more bruises. But nah, I'm only joking. She's sound. I don't know what I'd do without her. Over the last few months and years, just my health issues and stuff like that. She's been absolute rocking solid and superb. Same with her family as well, and friends, and they've all been superb and given support. And and it's good just that people still keep in touch. And it's given us a whole new lease of life to do things. As I say, we're away Sunday for a few days, and then we come home at home for a day, and then we go to Blackpool for the weekend, basically a long weekend, just for to get away, because I've not been in Blackpool since May last year. It's still a shithole of a place, Scummyville, but again, it's away from the house. There's lots of things to do and see, so we're looking forward to that, just to get away. And we've treated ourselves to go stay in the big blue hotel, so we're paying a wee bit more money this time just to get a bit of luxury, shall we say. Not that the Croydon's not brilliant, they are brilliant. The owners are fantastic, they'll do anything for you. The rooms are upstairs, and my ability to climb those steep stairs would be a bit compromised at the moment. So we thought, let's treat ourselves to a bit of luxury for a few days, a couple of days, well, 3 days actually, and then we can look at going back to the Croydon maybe later in the year. So once my fitness level starts to improve again, because obviously my back's still causing me some issues. The strong painkillers help, but again, they're not fully in my system yet, so I still get problems, pain, but once they're fully in my system, they should be better, and everything should be more hunky-dory. So I'm looking forward to when that happens, to be honest. And that's it. So that's Friday and Saturday. There won't be any updates, I guess, or very few updates on YouTube until at least Thursday of next week, when I'll upload a lot of the videos that I'll make at the Bay Hotel, and then when we come back from Blackpool, I will then put up some videos on the following Monday. So so a bit sparse next week, but we'll keep you informed. I'll keep doing doing videos, because I want to start doing out and about videos as opposed to just me talking about how my health is. I want to start doing some more out and about, showing the real world and the real life and the real people, shall we say, and how life is so fragile and so shit sometimes in the UK. But anyway, we'll keep that. We'll leave it for there just now, and thanks everybody for listening to my drones and my moans and my crap that I come out with every now and again. But so I'll leave it there, and thanks everybody, and I'll speak to you later. Right, bye.